Hi, this is Tom Shanahan of SpiritualAdrenaline.me. An important component of the overall recovery program advocated here at Spiritual Adrenaline is weight training. There's nutrition, weight training, and then cardiovascular exercise. Those things are designed to increase the health of our bodies and then our minds, and so we can connect on a spiritual level. Again, as part of an overall recovery program. So I'm here today with Chris Campley, who's a certified personal trainer, to talk about 2 core exercises that you can do at your home, at your office, on the go at hotels, anywhere, or at the gym like we were at today. Chris, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me, Tom.
All right, what are we doing today?
First thing we're going to do is we're going to do planks. We're going to do long lever planks and we're going to do short lever planks.
Okay.
The long lever planks, you're going to be in a push-up position. So what you want is you want to make sure your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all in a line, and you're in a straight line from your head down to your ankles. All right. One thing you want to make sure of is you want your hips to be in a neutral position. You don't want them too low, you don't want them too high. You want them right in the neutral position. Okay. Once you're in the comfortable plank position, you want to focus on breathing with your core, keeping your core contracted. We call this belly breathing or vacuum breathing. So what you want to focus on, you want to take a deep breath in through your nose and then exhale through your mouth using your stomach. Great. So what you want to do when you're in this position, you can hold it either for a number of seconds or a certain amount of breaths. So I may say,
what do you recommend?
I recommend breaths because sometimes when you focus on the seconds, you're not really worried about the position or the breathing. You're more focused on just holding it, and you're tense, you're shaking, you're not in a real comfortable position. Mm-hmm. So I would say hold it for an amount of breaths, 10, 15, 20, depending on what's most comfortable for you. Okay. Second one we're going to do is the short lever plank. Short lever plank is the same thing, but you're going to be on your forearms instead of in a push-up position.
Like this?
Yes, exactly. So you want to have your elbows and shoulders in a line. Hips up just a little bit, so now you're in a straight line from your shoulders to your heels. In this position, you want to do the same exact thing. Keep your hips up a little bit. Perfect, right there. Keep your hips in a neutral position. Don't let them dip. Don't let them rise. Once you feel like your form has been compensated, you want to make sure that that's the end of the exercise. Don't go more than what you're able to hold, because if you do, now you're starting to put pressure on your lower back and take away from the core stability aspect.
I feel it.
Good, good. So from here, the exercise, the muscles that you're working in this exercise, transverse abdominis, rectus abdominis, internal obliques, and external obliques, because it's more of the isometric motion, the hold, so that really focuses on that core stability, lower back support of the TVA. So that's the primary muscle that's focused in that exercise.
I felt that.
Awesome.
Wow. All right, what else are we doing?
Second one we're going to do is mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, you're going to get in an all-fours position, in a quadruped position. So you're going to be knees under hips, elbows, shoulders, wrists in a line. Okay. From here, you're going to bring your knees off the ground, almost into like a push-up position. Perfect, right there. So once you're in this position, you want to almost be in like the long lever plank. So you want to be head, shoulders, glutes, heels, all in alignment. Right. From here, you want to bring one knee to your chest, and then back, and then bring your second knee to your chest, and then back. When you do that, you want to make sure that your hips stay still and they stay square. As you get more comfortable with the movement, you can start speeding up the exercise.
Wow, I really feel that. What muscle group is that?
Muscle group you're working here is your core, your transverse abdominis, your rectus abdominis, as well as your obliques, both internal and external.
How many do you recommend?
I would say you can either do, reps, say you want to do 10 to 12 on each leg, or you want to do for a certain amount of seconds in an interval type program. It all depends on feel, but for this, I would say either seconds or reps for a certain amount of maybe 2 or 3 sets.
And you're focusing on the breathing as well?
Yes, you are focusing on the breathing, but you really want to make sure that body's not moving, that your torso and your trunk is still, and the only thing that's moving is your knees back and forth. If your hips are dipping up and down, you're going to end up taking away a lot from the purpose of the exercise. So you really want to focus on making sure you're still. The only thing that's moving are your legs.
This is a great exercise that you can do at home, you can do in the office, you can do it anywhere. It's easy to incorporate into your overall recovery plan. Chris, thank you so much for coming out today.
Thank you for having me.
Showing us. If you're interested in more information on working with Chris, you can visit his website at www.chrisandjax.com. Thank you so much.